Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Welcome to the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. I hope you had a nice Christmas, wherever you are. Share the video. Every Wednesday we talk about nothing but sex. As you can see the topic there on the screen. How do you start and how do you finish? Do you start so fast or so slow? Share the video, tag a friend. You're gonna be having some guests here tonight or today. Let me know where you're watching me from. And if you want to join, the link is pinned there on the comments. I'm trying to share the link for you to join and share your opinions. Happy New Year in advance. How do you start and how do you finish? Okay, let me see here. So click on this link here with my name to join. You can hide your face if you're very scared. Most of you don't like talking about sex in public, especially the married people. This is your show. I'm helping you as a married couple to talk about how to start and how to finish. Agnes. Hello, Agnes.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay. Welcome to the show. Yes. How was your Christmas?
Christmas ilikuwa poa, ingawa huku malituka tusherekei.
Pole sana kwa hayo, lakini uko poa?
Niko good.
Umeingia kuchangia topic kama umekuja kufanya nini?
Nimeingia tu kukwambia show, naona imeanza vizuri, tuko
show tunaongelea sex. Sex mtu anafaa aanze namna gani?
Hapo naye hapana.
Haujui? Anafaa aanze haraka haraka kama pole pole.
Pole pole.
Pole pole.
Yeah.
Anaanza na wapi? This is so shy. Where should you start? How do you start? And how do you finish? I'm watching from Dubai. Thank you so much, Sheila. Good evening. Thank you so much. Naomi Morai, see you. Where are you watching me from? Join the show if you want to talk and share your experiences. Ladies, I want you to teach the men. How should you start? And how do you finish? Do you finish by snoring and ignoring the other person? Do you finish with a high speed or a slow speed? Unamalizaje? How can I remove these captions? I don't want the captions on my video. The captions are always there. Join the show if you want to join. Sadra, Sniper, Benja Walai dry spell ndi natumaliza, poleni sana. Kuja hapa mpate theory alafu mtafanya practicals baadaye. Josephat. Hello, Josephat. Josephat. Mongina Vinik. Hello there. Hello. Wait, morning. All right. Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Isaac. These people joining here, Hawa watu wanakuja hapa. Are you coming to talk about sex or what are you coming to what are you coming to do here? Here we talk about sex. Hello? Isaac. Okay. If you want to join, click on the link that is pinned there on the comments and come and share your opinion. Don't be scared. We're going to learn about the do's and the don'ts on how do you start. Sinana, Shako, Jafar, peace. I see you watching from the United States. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying your afternoon. Sylvia Olsen, share experience with you too, Benjamin. Happy New Year. My experience, my partner, my sweetener knows how I start and how I finish. I asked her to tell me how I normally start. I will tell you how I normally start. So stay here, don't go away. Share the video. Kuja hayo, Kuja nayo hapa. Alfred Mogeni, thank you. So tag your friends watching from Uganda. Even Elias, see you. Qatar, Doha. Aliyah Mohammad, thank you so much. Sylvia Kimani, I see you too from Doha, Qatar. Thank you so much. Linda Upuru, you start with high speed, eh? Isaac.
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, but I just want to be a listener for today.
No. You should say something because you're in darkness. Nobody's seeing you.
Oh, sir.
How should you start?
Wacha niweke light, then I'm coming.
No. Wewe ongea tu hivyo, tutakupata. Tunakupata. Eh?
Wacha niweke light juu.
You like the lights on, eh?
Yeah, okay.
You
Yes,
normally start with turning the lights on if it's at night. Ladies and gentlemen, do you start by switching off the lights or turning on the lights? Let me know. If it's at night, how do you start? Some of you start by switching off. Zima your light. Zima stima. Zima kila kitu. Gladmore Angel, I see you watching from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much. How do you normally start? Click on the link that you see there on the comments to come and share your experiences watching from UAE. Trophy Sarah, thank you so much. I see you. Sharon Jepkoech, Saudi Arabia, thank you so much. Nyatero Charles, karibu sana kwa show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jane Gaki watching from a distance. A distance gani? Dixon Alengo, I see you from YouTube. Hey there, Dixon. How do you normally start sex? Susan Ingasha, prepare your partners for advances. How? How do you prepare? Sadra Sniper, my experience tunaanza na makissing. Budeziana Lucretia, start by sensual and gentle touching, then move to licking the ears, then head to nibbling the neck. Oh my goodness. Wale watu mko na dry spell leo mtaumia kwa hisho. Murunga. Hello Murunga. James.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show. Talk to me.
I'm good.
Are you ready to contribute?
Yes, you.
Okay. Fix your earphone and then come back. Sylvia Kimani, the light should be on. Kwani utakula kitu hauoni? Can you eat something that you cannot see? Lilian Mokoa, kwani kuna formula? Nichanuliwe basi. There is a formula that you start. You don't start like this short video here. Today we'll even have practical videos. So tag your friend. It's gonna be a very serious show. We have practicals on video there. So make sure you're watching privately using earphones. Okay.
This video is only for the man. Be gentle. Not that. Gentle. Not that. Gentle. Got it? Cool. This video is only for the man. Be gentle. Not that. Gentle. Not that. Gentle. Got it? Cool.
Somebody type there, be gentle. What is gentle in your mother tongue? Be gentle. In your mother tongue. Can you type there, be gentle in your mother tongue? I know most of you have another language. Apart from English, be gentle. How do you say it in your other mother tongue? To be gentle. Don't start with a high speed and rough. Be gentle. Murunga, your network is not so good. Please check your network and come back with another network. Nampe Walk H3. Nampe Walk H3, hello there. Can you hear me? Yeah? Hello? In your mother tongue, how do you say be gentle? Mudhoni Kimani, taratibu. Janet Oroka anasema obotoereru. Obotoereru. Okay. All right. Solid Mokogo Tinyariki anasema ngora. Okay. Okay. Kageni Sylvia. Kumariria. Okay. Okay. Be gentle in your mother tongue. Aki watu tutaumia hapa Benja. Evalims Mora. Hatujaanza bado. Melo K says vinyoro nyoro. Zivinyoro nyoro. Okay, be gentle. Marion Biaki ngora. Share the video, tag a friend. Sharon K say Mao Mot. Okay. Mish Evans Mwangi. Kahora. Okay. Nyarga Kia. Mosmos. Ruth Kariuki. Kahora. Ama ni kahura. Damaris Borawa sijui. Be gentle. Mayum. Osano Lind. Mayum. Is it Mayum or Mayom? Depending on where you... I don't know how to pronounce this. Mayom. Mpola. Fifi Ann. Mpola. Evalims Moraz. Ngora. Pole. Rachel Konzi. Garaha. Asigaire Elizabeth. Mpora. Okay. Salome Ngigi. Kahora. James Matoke. Ngora. Mary Kimani. Kahora. Wambui Mwahora. Pole. Usiniumize. How do you start? That's the question here, as you can see on the topic there. I need people to come and join and talk. Don't be scared. If you're scared of being seen on camera, you can hide your face. We're not interested in hearing and seeing you. We can only listen to what you're saying. But last show, we had people who are being seen on camera. Very courageous, ladies and gentlemen. We need them back to the show. Tag them if you saw them last time. Tell them the show is back again to come here and share their knowledge and experience. Derek Araka, Ngora. Damaris Barawa is just laughing there. Are you laughing? How do you start? Let me see. Another way to start. Ni nini kinaendelea hapa? Jamie Favored Mashari. Unaona nini inaendelea hapa? Okay. My. Magia Moy. My. Okay. Let me see. The people asking for the topic. The topic is there on the screen. If you can see the subtitles or you can turn them off. I'm trying to turn them off, but they're not going away. I don't know what I should do. On your phone, if you want to turn them off, it's very easy. Go on your phone on the video, and then on the right corner here, there are 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots, and then go down here, turn off the captions, so that you cannot see my captions on the screen. I'm trying to remove them from here, but they're not going away. So I don't know what I should do. Anyway, the topic is about how do you start sex and how do you finish? What should you do when you're starting? And what should you do when you're finishing? Those who are asking about the topic today. I can't remove the captions. What's happening today, Benjamin? Okay, let me read your comments really quick here. Leo Uda anasema mbao. Mboa, sio mbao. Melo case, kissing is a good start. Rose Mungina ngora. Okay. Mpola gift Madnisha, thank you so much. Okay. Let me see here. Grace Koebu. It depends on the man. When you date or before marriage, romance, kissing, touching is there. Once you get married, it's like a race track, which is usually said on your marks. Get ready and all go. Rough men. Married men. Very rough. Target is to finish, reach an ejaculation, and people should sleep. We cannot stay here for more than 10 minutes doing the same thing. According to Grace Koebu. Grace Koebu. Is that what you're experiencing? Sylvia Kimani. Both partners should be psychologically be prepared. Peshonina.
Naam.
Habari ya leo?
Mzuri sana.
Mhm.
Habari yako kwenu?
Salama sana, karibu kwa show.
Nimeshukuru, nimekaribia pia.
Leo unaficha video, utaki uonekane?
Wacha nisionekane.
Umeona topic?
Topic nimeiona, ni tamu sana.
Kwa hivyo mtu akianza sex anafaa aanze namna gani?
Mtu akianza sex inatakiwa aanze polepole na maneno mazuri sana.
Polepole na maneno mazuri?
Yani asiwe rough.
Don't be rough, just slowly with the sweet words.
Na mkuwe wasafi.
You should be very clean, both the man and the woman should be very clean.
Yeah. Ndo ukianza kupeleka ulimi mahali, usisikie harufu ingine yenye ambayo itakutoa roho hapo.
Silambe mtu sikia na nuka kama mbuzi,
Ndo hivyo bwana, wewe.
Okay.
Unaweza pata mwanaume mwenye ambaye ukijaribu hivi, unasikia haiendi bwana.
Harufu mbaya.
Toka lakini ukienda kwa choo unatapika. Sasa boys wakae clean, especially hizo sehemu zao za uko nyeti.
Okay.
Zikae clean sana, kwa sababu kuna hizi mbili hapa zenye ambazo ziko karibu na chini kabisa.
Nini hiyo?
Kuna vitu mbili hapa.
Vitu gani?
Sijui nasema ni tomato.
Matiti, unamaanisha matiti?
No, mwanaume hana matiti.
Unamaanisha nini? Makende,
Yeah. Kuna harufu zingine zenye ambazo uoga zinatoka pale katikati mpaka unashindwa kutazama. Sasa mtu anakwambia tazama uangalie.
So she's saying that men's balls can be very smelly and very dirty. If you don't shower and wash before sex, it's very, very smelly. Inanuka vile. Inanuka kama nini?
Sisi leo lakini ni kama tomato venye ambavyo imeoza. Sasa
they smell like rotten tomatoes,
Yeah.
Wanaume, men, are you taking notes? Those men who want ladies to lick you down there, she's saying that your balls smell like rotten tomatoes. So you need to wash them. Lazima waoshe. Inanuka kama nyanyi ambayo imeoza.
Hivyo sasa sijui. Unastahili waoge vizuri. Alafu wasiwe na rough.
Don't be rough. The men should not be rough.
Unampata mtu yani ashakuona tayari anamwaga tu chafu tayari. Hapo nashindwa hata kwani huyo jamaa.
Polepole
yani. Huko unasikia kweli utamu ndo huo.
So mwanaume anafaa anze polepole, aoge vizuri. Aoshe huko chini kwa hayo mayai mawili.
Ndio.
Aoshe makwapa na aoshe mdomo.
Kabisa Ushamaliza.
What the lady is saying that men, you should wash your mouth. Somebody type there, mouth, armpits and balls. Mouth, armpits and balls. They are called MAB. MAB, very, very important. Any man who is watching this, if you're married or if you're going to have sex, if you are always having sex, remember those three parts. MAB, mouth, armpits, and your balls, so that you will not stink like a goat or rotten tomatoes. Alafu sasa.
Wasiwe rafu.
Don't be rough. Don't be rough. Yes.
Pole, alafu na maneno mazuri, unamgusa mahali kwenye atasikia raha. Wewe yani Ushapewa hiyo kitu basi unaponda mahali pamoja mpaka unauliza sasa huyo yenyewe ni ndogo tena anaponda mahali pa hapo. Hata aende side to side. Hawezi mwambia bwana mbona
unamaanisha nini?
Akishaingia ndani sasa mwanaume pale. Yani hawezi chukua ujuzi wake, wewe unafanya mambo yako lakini yeye anaponda mahali pamoja. Mpaka nauliza kichwa yenyewe ni ndogo alafu anaponda mahali pamoja mpaka anakubo.
Kwa hivyo abadilishe angles
Ni side to side alafu
unaenda left, unaenda right.
Anakufinya mahali mpaka unasikia
yani penye
lakini hapa nimesikia.
Penye ameingia tu anakuamilia hapo tu mpaka amwage atoke hapo.
Bwana.
Ataki hata kubadilisha. Ladies and gentlemen, what this lady is saying, for those who don't understand Swahili language, is saying that fellow men, please, when you're inside, try to change positions. Not positions, but angles. Try different angles when you're penetrating. Ladies, do you like a man who tries different angles? Not the same angle from the beginning up to the end. You should start with one angle, but keep on changing. Angles of penetration. Very important. Try to change the angles. Alafu tena?
Alafu mtu unampata anakugonga mpaka kiasi ya kuwa ule utamu unaisha, unasikia uchungu.
Anaenda deep sana. Ni kama anafikiria anachimba kisima.
Seti kuwa ni deep ameingia. Mkono wake anatumia kugonga. Yani anakuchapa yani kabisa hivi. Tini akisikia utamu anaweza finya mahali mpaka napenda huyo naye. Vipi jamani?
So kwa hiyo kuchapa sio mzuri. Kuchapa
unachapa. Okay, unaweza chapa uongee neno zuri, yani unachapa unaongea, lakini si unachapa alafu unasema yani unatoa ile sauti yenye ambayo kambe umechoka, kambe haujasikia utamu sasa.
Kwa hivyo ni kama anakupasua uterus
Ni kambe yani yuko na machungu fulani.
Ni kama ni kama anakurepu tu. Wanaume. What this lady is saying, don't be rough. Most men are very rough. Let us see on the comments. Do you like rough sex or gentle sex? Wacha niwaulize wale ambao wanatutazama na kutusikiza. Do you like rough sex or gentle sex? We are going to see the comments there. And my fellow men, I want you to see what the ladies are saying there. Type there rough sex, gentle sex. According to you, in your experience, wewe unapenda nini? Unapenda rough ama unapenda pole pole? Rough sex or gentle sex? Tunamalizia pesho Nina. Unajua hujasema how to finish. Kumaliza, unafaa kumaliza. Mwanaume anafaa malize aje?
Upande wa mwanaume kumaliza, anapaswa mwanaume asimalize kwanza, mwanamke afike mwisho ndo mwanaume amalize.
So rule ni mwanamke afike orgasm yake kwanza, atosheke, alafu sasa ndo mwanaume.
Basi alafu ndo mwanaume sasa pale
yes
anaweza malizia, na akimalizia immediately atalala. Mwanamke akishatosheka mwanamke ataenda bed na atalala vizuri, hata kusumbua. Lakini kama hujamtosheleza utamwaga, utatulia, tena baadaye atakuguza, atakwambia mimi twende. Manake hajafikia pale mahali kwenye anastahili afike. Unasikia kambe yani ushamkwaruza vile yani. Kwa hivyo mwanaume anastahili ampeleke mwanamke mpaka amwage, ndo mwanaume arilize vitu zake za mwisho.
Okay, what the lady is saying, the speaker is saying, that apart from gentle sex, we are now on this part of finishing. How should you finish? And she's saying that a man should try and wait for the woman to reach an orgasm before they reach an orgasm. Eh? Do you agree, ladies? Ladies, should a woman reach orgasm first? Na kuna wengine lakini pesho nina, kuna wanawake wengine wakifika orgasm wanachoka, hawataki kuendelea.
Sasa kule kuchoka ndo ukimwachia vile amechoka na wewe hujamaliza utaumia zaidi. Kule kuchoka unampeleka na kuchoka kwake mpaka unamwaga, then
ndo mchoke nyi wote kabisa, mkufe mlale.
Mkiamka mko fresh, mnaweza ingia tu shower na mkarudia game sawa kabisa yani.
So cha muhimu hapa ni mwanamke amalize kwanza yake, alafu ndo mwanamume amalize yake.
Ndio.
Ladies first, eh?
Kwa sababu mwanaume akimaliza, mwanamke kama bado yule atasimamisha tena yule mwanaume. Na ujue mtu wa mwanaume akisimamisha lazima amwage.
Lazima amwage, hizi lala.
Atakuwa ashachoka. Sasa inabidi mwanaume avumilie asimwage mpaka mwanamke amfikishe mahali anastahili. Yeah.
Aya, na akishamaliza sasa?
Akishamaliza mwanamke ndo mwanaume anaweza release kitu yake atoe sasa.
Alafu wakishamaliza wote sawa na lala, ama inabidi mwanaume afanye kitu?
Unaweza pata kulala, ama mwingine asikie njaa zaidi apate maji moto akunywe. Muende bafu mkaoge.
Unamletea maji ama juice kidogo unampatia, amefanya kazi nzuri.
Na juice kama yani mko na nguvu ya kuamka, mnaweza chukua ka juice mkakunywa. Na kama hamna, si mnapata tu usingizi mnalala, alafu mkiamka ndo mnatafuta mahali ya kukula.
Pesho nina. Wewe vile unaongea hivi ulifanya sex lini mwisho? Hata ukumbuki, my friend. Oh God. Wewe dry spell inakuongelesha tu hapa, eh? Unateseka kweli kweli, eh? Asanti sana pesho nina. Kwa advice ya mwisho kwa wanawake sasa, hebu ongelesha mademu.
Mimi nawaambia mademu tusiwe haraka ya kulegea.
Unamaanisha nini?
Yani tusiwe haraka na feelings yani. Feelings sisi tumeze.
Sex isikudanganya ati ni mapenzi. Take your time, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Anyway, what she's saying, she's winding up, she's saying the last part about how to finish, for those who cannot understand the Swahili language, she was saying that men, when you're finishing, ladies first, let's allow your woman to reach orgasm first. And then after that, you can also reach your orgasm. And after you're finished, if you have energy, you can have some drink, some water, some juice, especially if the man has been sweating. Most men sweat, by the way. A majority of the men do a lot of work. Some of you ladies punish men, and you know when a man is overweight, it is so hard to stay there. I've always told you during these shows, it's very hard for a man to stay on top of you, holding his hands and carrying his weight. So remember that this gentleman here, he is really suffering. And if you love him, you respect him, and you enjoyed and he made you to reach an orgasm, go and get him some drink. You can tell him thank you if you want, if the sex was good, or you can sleep. And then try to do again another round next time. I asked her a joking question. When was the last time she had sex? And she said she doesn't remember. She's just talking theoretically. But she's hoping to have some sex sometime. But anyway, she has been very courageous to share her experiences. So we are still going on with the show. And she was giving advice to the ladies. Don't think that sex is love. Take your time. Don't be confused by sex. Sex does not mean love. Take your time. That is what she was saying in Swahili language, in case you're wondering. what is this man talking with these ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Peshonina, asante sana.
Okay, thank you.
Asante sana. Thank you for joining us today and thank you for sharing your opinions.
Okay.
Asante sana. Merry Christmas na kutakia mwaka mpya wenye mafanikio. At least next year usikue na dry spell. Dry spell ni mbaya. Is dry spell good or bad? We have somebody called Chanjima.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yes,
Talk to me. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes. Are you here to contribute to this topic today?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I'm going to call your name is Chanjima.
Yeah.
How should you start sex? What should you do?
At first,
Number one.
you have to prepare your man, give him enough food.
Give your man enough food.
Yeah, kwanza mkule vizuri
Mukule mshibe.
kabisa, hata njuu ipite hapo.
So we start with the food, the real food, not the other food, the real food.
Yeah.
Okay, food number one. Somebody write the list down there. Number one, you start with the food. According to the guest who is now in the studio, you start with good and delicious food. Chakula mzuri, delicious food.
Yeah.
Number two.
After kumaliza kukula, you relax, at least hiyo chakula ikuwe digested.
You relax.
Yeah, alafu then mwende mnaoga nyinyi nyote.
You shower together.
Yeah, si mmoja, nyinyi nyote mnashawa vizuri, mnaosha kila kitu kinang'ara. Then after kumaliza kuoga,
Yeah, can you speak in English?
okay, after showering, you
After showering, you do what? I think the baby has come there. This must be a married woman. Showering together. Some people, when you shower together, they start sex from there. And you as a lady, some of the ladies have complained that when they are showering with a man, the man will start sex there and he will finish. And you know when a man has finished, you know you're not going to get anything. Ladies, do you allow a man to start sex in the shower? Or it's going to end like that? What do you think? What this lady was saying? Showering together is good, but it's very risky. Some men want to finish right there in the bathroom. By the time you go to the bedroom or the balcony, sex is over, and then the lady will suffer. What do you think? Sharifa? This is Sharifa from Uganda. Sharifa, talk to me. Can you hear me? Sharifa, check your network, please. I need more guests. I need men. There are no men in this show today. Some of you men are experts in sex. Mumekaa tu hapo kwa comments. Kila saa ni kuangalia profile ya mwanamke mwenye amecomment. Huyu amecomment. Huyu anakaa wapi? Huyu anakaa America. Hapa iko pesa, hapa iko visa. Na huyu anakaa kona dry spell. That's what the men are doing there on the comment. I see you, bro. I see you what you're doing there. So ladies, this show is for sex, raw talk. But we have men who are busy, so busy seeing what you're commenting there. And then they come to your inbox. I saw you in Benjamin show. You're very beautiful. I liked your comment about sex in the shower. When was the last time you had sex in the shower? The man does not even know your name. Just know your Facebook name. The first question is, when was the last time you had sex in the shower? Men, we will talk to you about how to approach women online before you jump to those parts. Damaris. Hello, Damaris. Damaris Nyambani. Yes. Talk to me.
Hello.
Damaris Nyambeki. Poa sana.
Habari ya Christmas.
Christmas ilikuwa poa, labda yako?
Yangu ilikuwa poa.
Sawa, karibu sana kwa show. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yes. What is your contribution? How do you start sex?
You know, before muanzane na sex, before you start sex, before anything, lazima ujue mwenye unakaa na yeye akwaje, because that thing, hiyo kitu inahitaji mtu akuwe satisfied, sio mtu mmoja kuwa satisfied.
Unamaanisha nini?
So don't expect someone to work so hard. Don't expect someone to work so hard to make you happy. You don't want him or her to be happy, because kila mtu hapa kwa hapo kuenjoy.
So before you start, you should remember that the two people must enjoy. Both of you must enjoy.
Both of you have to be satisfied. You have to enjoy.
Enjoy and satisfied. Somebody type there on the comments. Enjoy and satisfied.
Mwanamke wako ako hivi, nikijua mwanaume wangu anapenda. Ukijua mwanamke wako chenye anapenda na ukijua mwanaume wangu chenye anapenda. So itakuwa easy for you to know how to prepare yourself or to know how to prepare your partner.
Okay, now that you know your partner, how do you start?
Na romantic equals so much because
after you know your partner, how do you start?
To start, you know, if you know your partner, you know, unaweza, let us say, unaweza, unamjua chenye anataka vile anakuja hivi, kama ni kwa nyumba vile una prepare, maybe mkule, mshibe, muoge, and then from there, romance ikuwe mingi, sio kama kuku na jogo.
A lot of romancing, not like chicken and chicken and hen. I don't know, cockerel and hen, eh?
Yeah, you have a lot of romance.
So you mean like most men don't romance? Network yako inakatika, yani ni kama ile unasikia karibu na mwaga alafu inapotea. Hiyo kitu inamwaga mbaya sana, ikipotea kabla irudi, it's a very long process. When you're about to reach orgasm and then it disappears, ladies, when you're almost there, almost, so Damaris, your network is like that, almost reaching there, and then you have to go back and start from afresh. Let me talk to a man here as the guest is fixing her network there. Hey, Ken. The people joining, I wish you guys had a very nice network, Ladies and gentlemen, how do you start and finish? Unamaliza na sauti gani, Which face do you finish with, ladies, do you sometimes try to look at your man's face when he's finishing? Unajaribu kuangalia sura yake. Huyu jamaa anakuanga handsome sana, lakini saa ya kumaliza, Sly Oboge 2022 ni kesho. Sioni ukiwa na bahati. All right, Sly Oboge, my co-host, I see you there. Angel Bena Payira. Benjamin, can I get my soulmate before 2022? No, I don't know. That is your job, You have to look for a partner. Benjamin does not help you to get a partner, gives you a platform to get a partner. So use this opportunity to get a partner. Otherwise, I could have helped you. But you see, when you want a partner, you go for him or for her. You don't sit there and say, oh, Benjamin, I need a husband before 2024, my friend. Sarah Okindo Benjamin Jr., this is a hot one. Yes, it's always hot every Wednesday. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday. Don't miss out every Wednesday around this time. We talk about nothing and nothing but sex. But the people I have in the studio, ni waoga. people have in the studio, they are so shy. Some of you are married. Some of you you have experience of more than 30 years of sex, but you're still very scared of talking. Nelly Ambogo. Nelly,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Okay.
Are you here to talk about this topic today?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you so much.
Okay.
The question is, how do you start and how do you finish? So how do you start as you?
According to me, starting sex, we just start by eating food.
Yeah, you mean like normal food, yes?
After eating, we just take a shower. After taking shower, I almost do prefer doing blowjob to my partner.
You prefer doing blowjob to your partner?
Yeah. Yeah, then he lick my clit. Yeah.
So if you give a blowjob, you expect the man also to lick you, to lick your vagina?
Yeah. Yeah, because that is romance.
That is oral sex, the one we were planning to do, but today we're not doing it today. So you suck him and he licks you.
Yeah, sure.
This is according to you and your partner?
Yeah, according to me and my partner, because it must be a goal.
It's a give and take.
Yeah,
I suck you, you lick me. I lick you, you suck me.
exactly.
If the man does not want to lick you, can you suck him?
Of course I can, because he's my partner and the love comes from the heart. Because I love him, I can.
So you will do it, no matter, even if he says, no, I will not lick you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then so after the oral romance, what next?
After that, I just prefer a tongue kiss, not lip kiss.
Tongue kissing, just sucking the tongues, eh?
Yeah, tongue kissing. After that, I think the feelings do usually follow.
It's now, everything is becoming hot and hot.
Yeah, everything is becoming hot and hot. I feel like I need it and he feels like he needs it too.
He is so hard and you're so wet by that time.
Exactly. Yeah, then we just do what we can do.
Just do it, just start the business.
Yeah.
Do everything, every position, whatever you can do so that you can, both of you, reach orgasm.
Exactly.
Finishing. Let's talk about the finishing part, because the topic is also about how to finish. How should you finish? You as a lady, how do you finish your sex experience with your man?
I do finish after everything. I do usually wipe him, then he wipes me.
You wipe him.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have to congratulate him on the work he has done and tell him, hi, thank you, my baby. It has been so sweet, so nice.
You say thank you, asante sana, for good work you have done.
I have to appreciate.
Are you encouraging ladies to also thank their partners that the sex was good?
Of course they have to, because that is not an easy work.
It's a lot of work. There's a lot of sweating and even the heart beats so fast.
Yeah, because after congratulating the person, I think next time he'll just add more effort, you see?
You will remember like, yesterday she congratulated me. I did a good job. I made her to reach a very amazing orgasm. So the next time he will do even better.
Yeah.
What about the ladies who don't congratulate their men? Do you think it's a problem?
I think it can be a problem. Maybe the man didn't do it well.
The problem could be the man.
Yeah, the problem could be the man, or maybe it's their nature. They don't congratulate in anything.
But for you, you are used to say, thank you, you did a good job.
Yeah, I used to say so.
Wow. And the man, how should a man finish? You know, there are men, the last guest here, the lady was saying that there are so many men who reach orgasm before the woman. Is it a good idea for the woman to reach orgasm fast?
Yeah, a woman is supposed to start first before a man.
So you reach your orgasm and then the man next?
Yeah, because if a man starts first before a woman,
the game is over.
The game is over, because he will not have another more energy just to make you release.
So the man should wait until the woman reaches orgasm.
Yeah.
Let me ask the viewers here. Can you thank a man for a good job? Can you thank a man, according to the guest that we have in the studio right now, after amazing sex, amazing, mind-blowing, it's called mind-blowing, or ile sex yenye unasikia tu, yani huyu jamaa leo amenikula, huyu amenikula kweli kweli. Can you thank him? Should you thank him? Type there, thanking him, yes or no. Can you thank him? Thank him, yes. Thank him, no. Just type there, thank him, yes. Thank him, no. Yes, you have to thank him according to Evelims Moraz. Okay, thank you so much. Some of you are very kind. Thank you. And we're going to ask the fellow men, is it okay for a man to thank a woman and say, thank you, baby. You gave me a good job. Leo Wawuda anasema, yes, you have to thank him. Naomi Mora, exactly, we should wipe each other and congratulate each other for a good work. We have very amazing ladies in this page here. Okay, let's see here. This woman is a 1 in a million, please. Sarah Katile, thank you so much. Chris Williams says, yes, I can. Soline Mokogoti Nyariki, yes, I will thank him. Okay. Women First, Nancy Okelo. Angeline Pretty says, yes. All right, let me see. Violet Onyango says, no. Why should I thank you? Simon Yam Wanjao, thank him, yes. Okay, let me ask the fellow men who are watching the show, can you thank a woman for good sex? Wacha tuone wanaume pale kwa comment. As a man, can you thank a woman for good sex? As we're winding up with our guest in the studio, can you thank a woman for giving you amazing sex? Let's see some men commenting there. Let me see. Muniga Muhindi, mademu wengi hawajui romance, wanastahili watushukuru kwa kazi. Okay. Kazi gani umefanya wewe Muniga Muhindi wewe? Men. Hemson Onchomba, thank her, yes. Okay. I didn't know that. All right. Let me see another man here on the comments. As a man, can you thank a woman for amazing sex? One more comment here by men who are watching. Wasio Mbarak says, yes, I will thank him. Lynette Mauti, why to thank cause tumekulana? Why should you thank him? All right. Finally, Wasio Mbarak. Some men are commenting there to get points so that the ladies can admire them. Anyway, let's go back to Nelly. Nelly?
Yeah?
Finally, finishing part, you said you clean each other, you wipe each other.
Wiping.
Yeah, I asked another question about rough and gentle sex. Do you start with rough or gentle?
Gentle sex by then rough.
You start with gentle and then you add pace slowly by slowly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I usually do prefer, because to me it's very hard for me to squeeze. So I usually prefer gentle by then rough to make me squeeze.
So when it becomes rough, then you can finally release you can squat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And after finishing, what happens? Cleaning, after cleaning, is it sleeping, or what do you do?
Maybe making story, maybe just talking to how the game was. Yeah, maybe talking about the weakness. He can tell me the weakness that I was maybe throughout the game. Yeah, so that next time I can improve on it. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nelly.
Okay.
Asante sana for your points there. I really appreciate you joining us today and sharing your experiences.
Okay.
Na kutakia mwaka mzuri ujao wa mwenye mafanikio.
Likewise.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nelly.
Okay.
All right. What do you think about the guest? The guest has said so many good things there. The most important thing there is give and take. Give and take. Give and take. We have another guest here, Rurigi. We have another guest here. Most definitely, thanks. Never hurt. Okay. Rurigi, are you around there? This is the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. If you're watching for the first time, make sure you like and follow the page. Tune in here every Wednesday. We talk about nothing but sex. So if you're watching for the first time, I'm giving you 1 second to like and follow the page. And then you tune in next Wednesday, same time, same host. We have very interesting topics about sex especially for couples. It's very important for couples to tune in on this show. If you always miss it because you're working or you're sleeping, there's a repeat on my YouTube channel. The name Benjamin Junior Bogonko. Go to that channel, watch a repeat. Last time we were talking about how long should you last? Huh? How long should you last when you're having sex? Should you last for 1 hour, for 30 minutes, or for 2 minutes? Very interesting discussion, and we had amazing guests. So those topics, when you're free, when you're driving, when you're bored, or when your sex is becoming very boring, tune in, put it on loudspeaker and on a big screen. Watch, listen, learn, and try to implement and change some stuff between the two of you. You never know. This thing might change your relationship. Instead of divorcing or cheating, it might bring you back together to your senses and start doing the right job as a man or as a woman. Divorce and cheating is not a joke. It's not a joke. Sarah Okindo thanking him looks like a task. Love making is not a task. It's an exchange of mutual feelings. Instead, tell them how you love them, how much you appreciate their presence. Thank you so much, Sarah Okindo. Very beautiful there. You can always compliment the man. Tell him you're a lion. You are a king. I like what you do. I really appreciate your live shows. It's not about the live shows. It's about the sex you're giving. Kenneth. Hello there, Kenneth.
Yes, Benjamin.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, though it's not very clear, but I can hear you.
I don't know whether I have a problem with my network or it's from your end, because
Let's try. We can hear you, but your network is not so stable. Kenneth should try another network. Rurigi is at work. I understand some of you are at work when I'm doing this show. Sorry about that. We are almost winding up, so the show is always 1 hour, not a very long time show. Catch a repeat on my YouTube channel. If you just joined us here, every Wednesday we talk about sex and nothing but sex. But other days we have other shows. Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. Yes.
yes, I think now I can hear you. I've been struggling with the network. I don't know why.
I understand that. Where are you speaking from?
I'm in Kenya, of course.
Anyway, now we can hear you. Welcome to the show. Have you seen the topic?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, how do you start as a man? How can you talk to the fellow men who are watching here and the men who are going to watch the repeat? How should a man start sex?
Okay. Just before maybe we get to this line, I wish to really get to all of us understand that sex to women and men is different.
Yes.
Because sex to men is kind of physical, but to
Sex
women,
to men is
sex
physical.
is very emotional.
It's very emotional.
Yes.
So the first thing that people should understand, the way men see sex is not the same way women see sex.
Exactly. That is how we should
Very, very important.
try and understand.
Very important. The ladies who are watching here, remember that the way men see sex is not the same way you see sex. So always remember that all the time. I wish this guy had a very good network. Huyu akona shida kidogo ya network, but he had a very good background there. It's Aisha Julia, thank you so much. Yeah, that's why a man can sleep with another woman and sleep with another woman in the same day and feel nothing about it. I don't know. It's a very interesting phenomenon and feels nothing. You can even find a husband cheating on his beautiful wife, sleeping with another woman who is not even very attractive or very educated. And when you ask him, he will tell you, I still love my wife. I still love her so much. Can you imagine that? But for a woman to do that, to sleep with another man, and she's legally married, she will not still say that I love my husband so much. Very few will say that. But a majority of the men, if you ask them, and those who are watching here, they will say, I did it, but I still love my woman. I love my wife so much. And that's one of the major differences of how men see sex between women and men. Let's try Kenneth one more time. Kenneth.
I think, Benjamin, I have a problem with my network.
What network are you using right now?
Maybe if I cannot maybe give a voice.
What network are you using?
Then can just type.
What network are you using?
No, I was using Airtel. I changed to Safaricom.
Safaricom is the best. Safaricom is the best option for now.
Yeah, Safaricom is the best, but I can.
Oh no, this gentleman had some good. I wanted ladies to hear men's perspective. It's very good for women to understand how men see sex. We should have a topic about what does sex mean to a man, and what does sex mean to a woman. I think we should have that topic. There is my producer. What does sex mean? What does making love mean to a woman? We should have that topic. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? That's a very interesting topic there. So that when things happen, you at least are aware of this is what is happening in my marriage, in my relationship. Then you know how to react and how to deal with it. Let me put it down before I forget. Let's try Kenneth one more time.
Yeah,
Kenneth.
I think I changed. I changed my network. Yes. You can hear me
now. You changed to Safaricom?
No, I changed to Airtel now. I was using Safaricom.
All right, let's try one more time. You said that sex is very different for men and women. Hello?
Yes. To men, sex is physical, and to women, sex is very emotional, and it comes with a lot of attachment unless somebody is a sex worker.
Mm-hmm.
But and then what happens with a man is this is the truth, and maybe when a man is made and is of good health.
Mm-hmm.
There is the first ejaculation that happens for a man.
Mm-hmm.
Kwa Kiswahili we say inakuanga na kiherehere.
Mm-hmm. The first ejaculation.
Provide for it will if you are in good health, it will not take more than 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Not more than 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So good sex or good love making, the woman has a greater role to play than a man.
Can you repeat that? Good sex, the woman has a better role to play.
A greater role to play than a man.
For good sex, the woman has to play a greater role. Hey.
Than the man, yes.
What do you mean by that?
What did you ask?
What do you mean by that? When you say that for great sex, a woman has a greater role to play when they are having it with a man. What do you mean?
Yes. Because first of all, when a man has got that first ejaculation,
mm-hmm.
the penis will become docile, and then the penis remains erect unless he's on drugs or unless he's using something else.
Mm-hmm.
So we usually train people that when maybe your man has got a premature ejaculation, that is when maybe you're making love,
mm-hmm.
the lady has a greater role to play so that the man arises to the occasion after the first ejaculation.
Mm-hmm.
A woman will never be a woman will never get satisfied. It can never happen.
A woman can never be satisfied.
I'm saying, let me just repeat what I'm saying. Like the first ejaculation of a man takes a very short time to make a woman So it means that when the penis becomes docile, it is now the work of a woman to ensure that the man arises to the occasion after the first ejaculation. Now let me explain something. A man is physical in this way. A man will get a woman and get out, and then just feel that nothing happened. That is why very many women will pick it up and start crying that they are not being satisfied by their men, because there is no preparedness for the woman.
So your point is the first stage is to prepare the woman.
Exactly. A man does not need preparation for sex, but a woman does.
Oh, okay.
Because capable to attach what she's doing with herself. But to a man, it will be physical, because to a man, every hole can make them come.
Any hole, so long as it's a hole, he can always reach an orgasm.
So long as, exactly. But for a woman, number one, a woman must be prepared, and then a woman must feel you, and then a woman must get an attachment with you for her to reach orgasm.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you start, like, for example, when you have your woman, like maybe girlfriend or wife, the things you say, how you treat her, how you call her, the texts, the communications, you start preparing your woman early enough.
Everything that you normally say and call her, the words you use are very sensitive. It can break
Exactly.
or it can make this thing to work.
Exactly. Then you know, when a woman is already prepared emotionally, then automatically they will become wet. That happens. So now let's come to when you're having sex, how you start and how you finish. I usually do encourage people that when you're a man and you experience premature ejaculation, do not have the first ejaculation when you are inside your woman. That will give you some kind of weakness. So when you're in a room where maybe there is a shower, or when you're in a place where you are the two of you and can have your whole time, then spend much time preparing each other, smooching and touching. By this time, the man will reach. The man will kind of reach his peak, but the woman will be peaking on gear 1 when the man is in gear 3 or 4. Then after that, because the brain of the man is still prepared for penetration, it will give you a chance after the docility of your penis. It will give the woman a chance now to make your penis erect again after your first ejaculation, but outside the woman. Then the second ejaculation now will come prolonged. That second ejaculation will take like 10 to 15 minutes, even 20 minutes. Now during this time, the woman will be already picking up. And this is where you start with kind of slow sex. You start with slow sex when now you kind of communicate with your woman. But every man should know that the deeper penetration does not make the woman orgasmic. No.
Deeper penetration is for the man to enjoy.
Exactly. Deeper penetration is for the man to enjoy. And deeper penetration is only called for by the time the man is ejaculating or when the woman is reaching orgasm.
Only that time. When the man is ejaculating or when he is... Yeah.
The woman. Yes.
So the men who think that when they go deeper, the lady is enjoying and the lady is telling him, stop.
No, they hurt the lady.
They are hurting the lady. Anaumia.
They are hurting the lady because in a lady we have the cervical bone. Huh?
Yeah.
So when you do a deeper penetration, you pass the edges of the clitoris that make the woman arouse. Huh?
You pass the most important part and you go to a very, very irrelevant part.
Exactly. It's like somebody swimming at the deep ends of a swimming pool. It's always sweeter to swim afloat than to swim deeper. So the encouragement that I usually give to women is by the time the man is in the act, if you feel that your man is not like at the ages where you feel like having that feeling or deeper feeling, what you can do now is to help the man by maybe talking to him or rubbing your clit.
That's why you say the lady plays a greater role to enjoy sex.
Yes, exactly.
The lady must do something. Don't just stay there and expect the man to make you enjoy.
No. The man will be doing everything possible that makes them feel better. But now, when you're a lady and you feel that your man maybe has not changed or cannot change, what you do is to help your man. Like by the time you're rubbing your clit and the man is penetrating you, then these things will go hand in hand. By the time you enjoy the push and the pulls into your hole or into your vagina, then you as a lady also rub your clit, which now enhances the arousal. Exactly. So you know, ladies, when they are almost reaching their orgasm, they kind of lose some kind of concentration, but you will realize as a man, because the muscles of the vagina tend to really contract and expand. But the contraction comes with some kind of force. So you will feel when kind of your penis inafinywa kidogo, you will
Ni kama inanyonywa, Ni kama inanyonywa.
Exactly. You will know when a woman is reaching orgasm. So during this moment, by the time the woman, during this moment, when you just realize that your woman is reaching orgasm, the woman will never feel hurt when you go deeper, when you penetrate deeper. And this is the time when the woman will tell you to go deeper.
This is when he is telling you, don't stop.
Yes, because by this point you will be kind of going deeper and hitting some wall inside there.
It's like pleasure and pain, Ni uchungu na ni utamu.
Exactly. And then during that time, the vaginal walls are already contracting, and then again, you will realize that the penetration that you are making deeper will be now rubbing into the walls and also maybe touching on the clitoris as you thrash.
As you go to Kenneth, let me cut you short. Let me ask the viewers, because the viewers are listening very carefully.
Yes.
Ladies, do you agree with what our guest is saying here, that when you are reaching orgasm, it's the best part for a man to go deeper? Wakati karibu na fika hiyo orgasm, ndio vizuri aingie deep kabisa. And what do you think, ladies? Let me see on the comments there. Type there, yes, deeper when orgasm. Deeper when orgasm. That's where you hear a lady saying, don't stop. You know, that's the time when a lady also tells the man, usimwage, don't come.
Okay, you know, the best part of lovemaking is when both of you come at the same time, and it feels heaven. And it's the man to control himself while the lady takes lead. So the lady will be like communicating with you and telling you, do not come, and then by the time she's already there, by that time the lady will not be very very conscious about what she's doing.
I can see the ladies are saying here on the comments, they're all agreeing. Evelims Mora says yes, that's the time you can go deeper. Natukunda Sharifa, yes. Jemima Asuma, very true, deeper. She Ivy, yes, I agree. Choksi Del Monte Divina says true. Liz Nyambu, I agree with him 100%. Shalstella Shasha says yes. Agnes Kesuna says yeah. Anjoroge, yes. I didn't know that. This is a new knowledge for me. That's the time when a man should act like a real man, like a lion. The way amekuwa kijisifu kwa inbox, yeye ni simba, yeye ni nyangau, yeye ni farasi. That's the time you need to show, not from the beginning. You don't start with deep penetrations from the beginning.
No. And then people should know that there is no prowess in sex. Lovemaking does not have any qualifications. It calls for little by little training and learning your partner.
That's why we are doing the show. There is no professional. Like, people are asking you, Kenneth, ukona mutu, are you married? Why are you speaking like this?
So
people assume when you talk like this that you are a professional or you know how to have sex, but sex is a learning process, and you know you're dealing with another human being who is not the same as your exes. Every person is different, so any person you meet in your life brings new knowledge and new experience. So nobody is really an expert on this.
Yeah. I'm not an expert, but professionally I'm a social scientist, so I learn these things. Yes. So
okay, let's wind up. Let's wind up, Kenneth. Now the finishing part. The finishing part.
Yes. So the finishing part, I think good sex will make a man sleep. It is allowed.
It's allowed for a man to sleep after some good sex.
And exactly. And good sex will make a lady to sleep, like just make a lady tired. So what a lady needs is not for you to turn your back. And when you finish, if you can maybe wipe yourself, it is important that maybe you have a wet towel you can wipe yourself. Or if you are somebody like me, I would take a shower. Then when you come back, the lady, or when you already maybe you've already cleaned yourself, the lady does not need you to turn your back on her. This is the time important. This is the time you need to hold your lady, and this is the time that you would allow your lady to sleep on your chest and maybe give her your arm to sleep in, and then you just let the lady sound asleep. I think that is the best.
Kenneth, but this is for the new couples, eh?
Yes.
But do you think that even couples who have stayed together, even those who are watching us here, they have been together for more than 1 year, 2 years, they should do that? Yeah. After you have reached your orgasm, you can allow the lady to sleep on your chest for a few minutes, and then you can turn and face the other side, take your good position and sleep.
Actually, turning and facing the other side will come unconsciously. But when you're still conscious in your mind, you should never allow that to happen.
If you're still sober enough, the orgasm was so good, try to still touch each other and cuddle for a few minutes, and then you turn and face the other side.
Exactly.
The ladies who want a man to talk, to give some stories after the sex. You say that it's allowed for a man to fall asleep. You know, men use a lot of energy. They can easily sleep immediately after ejaculation. So these ladies who want a man to talk or say something.
Let me tell you something. A lady who reaches good orgasm will never have energy to talk.
a lady who reaches good orgasm will never have energy to talk.
No, after good orgasm, a lady will never have that energy to talk.
No time even to talk.
No. A lady will have time to sleep on your chest and listen to your heartbeat while she's taken away by the sleep. Yes.
That is the quote that I want you ladies to repeat. A lady who reaches good orgasm will never have time to talk again with a man after sex. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? If the lady has not reached a good orgasm, there is still some issues about cheating or another woman or what happened. People now begin talking about what happened last week, last month, last year.
Exactly. And then lastly, I had one of the contributors say that after sex you can ask your partner where they didn't do right.
Yeah, how was the sex? Did you enjoy? No.
Those are things that you don't talk after sex because those are things that affect a man. Like if you tell a man his weakness immediately after sex, he will be affected, and the following time you're making love, that thing will be in his mind, and you will realize that his performance will go low. Yes. So sometimes ladies need to know this, that some men are weak in bed because of what the women say. Like when you tell your man that hey,
it's a very heartbreaking, by the way.
It's very heartbreaking. It's very heartbreaking. So sex talks are things that you can talk about when you've gone for maybe a picnic somewhere, or you've gone
later, yeah. Now later on, exactly. Then you're like, then you're like,
you bring the story, then you're like, yes.
That Christmas sex, by the way, Benjamin, was really good. That was a very good sex.
Exactly. And then when you're talking about sex, do not blame your spouse.
Never blame them.
Exactly. Don't blame your partner. Begin the talk from your end. Like
what have you contributed to this situation here?
Exactly. And then now give them a kind of a clear path how you want it done. Like ile siku unajua I really felt nice, but kama aungeenda deep kidogo, I would have felt nice,
ladies assume, like when I was hosting a sex therapist, that when a man fails to have an erection, some ladies have never experienced, they are very young of course, they have never met a man who has failed to have an erection. And there are ladies who think when a man fails to have an erection, that this man is cheating, or this man does not like them, does not like her body, So when a woman is like, oh my goodness, Benjamin, no erection, I think this is why you are always busy on your phone, you are cheating on me. So the starting, you are starting the sex, but there's no erection. So the blame is going to the man. If the man does not have an erection, the blame goes to the guy.
No, a man can fail to erect by even thinking of a school fee he has not paid for his son or his
something small is just enough to make him not to have erection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is why I'm saying women have a greater role to play in their sexual satisfaction than men.
Yes. Yeah. Ladies, I hope you are taking notes. When the next time you meet a man and does not have an erection, don't begin by blaming him. Let's be sober enough, talk about it. This is a human being. This is not a dildo. I always say that a man is not a dildo. A dildo, you only need to change the battery, or you need to have electricity, and then boom, you will have and adjust the speed. But with a man, is a human being. Men do not ask you, why are you not wet? In fact, most men wanaweka mate, wataweka saliva.
so that they get themselves in.
Yeah, the men, I don't think any man will ever ask a woman, why are you not wet? What is happening? Why are you not wet? Any lady who is here, who is watching and listening to us, have you ever met a man asking you, why are you not wet? They will do everything and anything to make sure that you're wet. But once a man now does not have an erection, there is a problem. And you as the lady who's watching this, if you're married or if you are planning to get married, just remember that we will also be talking about lack of erection, how to deal with it, and what to do, especially to your man, and encourage him and make sure that this man does not lose his ego. If a man feels like he cannot perform, one of the busiest and easiest resort is to go and cheat. And when he goes to cheat with another woman, he will have an erection, and then he'll be like, wow, then I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. So please, ladies who are following this discussion, how to start and how to finish. If the starting point is no erection, do not blame this guy. Let us talk about it. Take time before you blame each other. And the thing that is cheating, somebody can cheat on you and still have an erection. So what do you say about that? He just cheated on you 2 hours ago, but he's with you and he still have a very amazing erection. How are you going to explain that? So please, ladies, that's a man's talk, and we are just talking here with my guest here today. Michael, I see Michael Rishoki saying Viagra works. We don't support that with Viagra. Viagra enhancing medication is not really a good idea. Some of those medications you need a prescription by a doctor on how to use, on how to take it. Before you go to Viagra or any medication, you should have gone to hospital, checked out. Everything has been checked. Your body parts are not okay. You are not mentally stable. And maybe you are under the influence of too many drugs or too much drugs. That's why you cannot perform in bed. Before we go through all those things and even cheating, we need to find the solutions. And that's why I started this show every Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice. I just lost my guest. I think his network is gone off. But I want to say thank you so much for your time. Everyone who was here from the beginning up to the end, thank you so much. Remember to like and follow this page. This has been Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin. Every Wednesday we talk about sex, different topics about sex, especially for couples who are married, practicing safe sex. Not just sex with any man or any woman or any person. Safe sex that you know this is my partner, because safe sex is everything. We can talk about how to start, how to finish. In fact, how to start, everything and everyone should be safe from the beginning. The man, the woman, the partners, both of you should be safe to enjoy, because safety is everything. So I want to say thank you so much for all the guests who joined here today. Look down here on the screen. You can follow and like this page. If you are watching for the first time, make sure that you like and follow the page. Tune in again next Wednesday for another Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin. I really appreciate your time, guys. I see some people are still joining. Sarah is in the studio. But we are just finishing the show. And I hope you learned something. My prayer and my wish is all of you enjoy your sex. Enjoy amazing sex. And we're not here to encourage sex or random sex with anyone. So if you're just here and watching and saying, oh, these guys are talking about sex. Sex is overrated. Sex is underrated. Let's talk about something else. I mean, surely, if you're active and you're healthy and you're not bad from having sex because of religious reasons, if you're healthy, you're an active man, an active woman, sex will always be on the list. And that's why we do these shows. We do not encourage random and unsafe sex. We don't do that in this show. So thank you so much for your time. I wish you a happy new year for everyone who has been watching here. Enjoy your New Year 2022. Hope to see you again next year. Take care and God bless. Good night, those who are going to sleep. Good afternoon, those who are in the US or Canada. People in Europe, people in Middle East, and also those in Africa, my mama land. Have a good night. See you next time. Thank you.